Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Hello to all my YouTube viewers out there. This is Merlin and welcome to Mer World Cards. Today's subject, we're going to talk about things I have been buying, what cards I've been buying lately, been picking up this week and the past weeks, and let you know what I think is got a lot of investment potential coming up. And then after that, I'm going to show you my next HGA submission reveal. I only submitted 4 cards, and I got those just the other day, so I want to show you the reveals on those. But first off, let me tell you about cards I am buying up lately. I am buying Blake Griffin because he just got sent to the New Jersey Nets, and they're looking like they're going to be at least the number 1 or number 2 seeded team in the East, and possibly definitely a contender for the national or the world championship. I bought this one right here. This is Blake Griffin. I think this is a Panini. It is. It's a 2009-10 Prestige Blake Griffin. See it? Where is it? There it is. And then I'm also buying a lot of soccer. I've been selling a lot of soccer lately. It has just definitely picked up steam since football season's over. Now the other football, soccer, is gaining a lot of heat. I'm buying up a lot of Erling Haaland since his team is doing very well, and he's been scoring most of the goals for his team. I'm also buying up Kylian Mbappe because, of course, he's with Paris Saint-Germain, and they're looking like they're one of the heavy favorites to win the Champions League and also League One. Buy anything of Ronaldo, of Messi, of Neymar, of Haaland, Phil Foden, a lot of any of the rookies. There's so many to list, but you know who they are. So if you're into soccer, start buying all you can. So I've been buying like Erling Haaland rookie year is 2019. I have been buying up anything even cheap, like the Topps Match Attacks, any Panini sticker cards, either the stickers or the Adrenaline XL. If you could find those in a good shape with the edges okay and the corners good, and if you feel like they're gradable, then grade it, because again, Erling Haaland is going to go definitely places. He's super young, playing a really young, talented team, and his cards are just going to continue to rise. Now, I'm going to let you know also, though, that Erling Haaland's team against Norway are not in the Euros come this summer, and I guess also that means they're not going to be in the World Cup. So that might be a good time to buy his cards when the heat is on teams whose national teams are going to be in the Euros this summer. So like Kylian Mbappe, Ronaldo, Phil Foden, Mason Cunningham, all the guys, England, Spain, Portugal, Italy. If you're players on those teams, then they're probably going to skyrocket. It's probably a good time to sell those cards during the Euros. But again, like people like Erling Haaland and Robert Lewandowski, whose teams aren't going to be in the Euros, then it's a good time probably to buy their cards during that time. Other cards I'm paying for are Blake Griffin, like I told you, James Harden, even Kyrie Irving, because even his cards are underappreciated, undervalued. And the coach for the Nets, Steve Nash. I've been buying his rookie cards as well. And then I'm also buying modern cards of Hall of Famers. So everybody's been buying all the vintage cards of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, of Larry Bird, of Magic Johnson, of Charles Barkley, and just many, many more. Even Michael Jordan. I don't know. His cards are ridiculously expensive anyway. And Kobe. So if you could find their modern day cards, like anything like past 2005 and newer, say like a National Treasures or a Flawless or, an autographed cool card from the Nationals. If you could find a cool card like that, that's autographed, serial numbered, and gradable, then send it out to be graded, because those guys are still Hall of Famers. They're still going to pick up a lot of steam because they're always going to be those iconic players of the NBA. So I suggest buying those cards now while they're cheap. Other cards I'm buying are vintage Star Wars cards. So Star Wars cards from 1977, The Empire Strikes Back from 1980, and 1983's Return of the Jedi. I've been buying a lot of those cards all I can. I've been buying them up, already graded. So if you can find anything like a PSA 7 or above, if you find a good PSA 9, 10 at a good price, then go for it. But if you can't afford that price, maybe go for a PSA 7 or an 8, a BGS 9, 8, SGC 8, 9, 9.5. Go for it. Buy those. I'm also buying a vintage Marvel. I know everybody's been craving and going crazy over the Impel Marvel Universe from 1990, Series 1, Series 2 from 1991, Series 3 from 92, and so on and so on. But did you know there's other vintage Marvel cards from 1987? Comic Images made cards, Colossal Conflicts. And it's what's really neat is if you look at the artwork is very similar to what the Marvel characters look like now in the Marvel Universe movies. So look at the Captain America, the Thor, the Spider-Man, the Scarlet Witch, Vision. If you can find those cards from 1987, I suggest you get them. Another thing is vintage football. I've been buying Deion Sanders, Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, Brett Favre, Troy Aikman, any player like that. If Michael Irvin, if you can find a good card from like 1989, 90, say Score, Tops, Upper Deck, Pro Set, then buy them. If you can get a good grade, if you think you can get a 9 or better, then buy them. There's even these cards called like Wild Card that were cards that had a little ribbon at the end. You could redeem them for 5, 10, 100, 1,000 cards if you pull that cards over. So like a Brett Favre that had 100, then you would get 100 Brett Favre regular cards back. But if you could find those with that number ribbon on them and get them graded, then go for it. Other cards I'm buying are WWF, WWE, WCW rookie cards. I've been buying all I can. 80s Ric Flair, 80s Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Four Horsemen. Anybody think of the Four Horsemen? A rookie card of The Undertaker or Mark Calloway. So 1991 is The Undertaker's rookie card, and that's from Merlin trading cards. Also, Classic did trading cards as well from that same year. Also, look for 1989 Classic of the Rockers, which would be Shawn Michaels rookie cards. I think 1996, 97, 98, any of those years would be great. Of Dwayne Johnson, a.k.a. The Rock, a.k.a. Rocky Maivia. Find any cards of him. Get them graded ASAP. Why? The grading's still cheap. But those cards are going to be hot. 1987 WWF, I don't know if that's Tops, of Bret Hart. Those are his rookie cards. Buy them. So any famous world champion, if you can find those rookie cards, get them graded. Stone Cold Steve Austin, if you get his cards, get them. That is my investment advice for the week. And now I'm going to reveal my 4 HGA cards. Now I had showed a reveal last week. I had a lot more cards and probably a lot better grades than I got this week from HGA. But I gave it a whirl. Let's see what they are. The first card is Joel Embiid. And I got an 8.0. And I think I chose the team uniform because the card is silver. So I went with the Philadelphia 76ers red and blue. But I still like that. It still makes the card look expensive, even though it is an 8, which I don't like. But I can probably still sell this for way more than what I paid for. The next one, I'm hoping he's going to be, I'm not hoping, I don't know. But he's probably going to be the starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints unless by some weird, odd chance that Drew Brees goes, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to retire. So I got Jameis Winston, and it got an 8.5. And this is a Leaf Q Pure. This is like made out of glass. It's a real hard glass, and it's autographed. And I thought it was a really beautiful card, and I actually chose the card's colors. So it gave me like a gray, black, and white color. And I still really like it. It looks really classy. I really like it. Look at how it sees through. And, I still probably will make money off of it, especially if he is officially announced as the starter for the New Orleans Saints. The next card I got is another Leaf. It's a rookie card. It is of Josh Allen. It's a 2018 Leaf prized rookie. I really loved Leaf prized rookies. I get them on almost every player. I've got a bunch of Patrick Mahomes, and this has got a 9 mint, and I chose the card's colors as well because I wanted to get that pink. As you can see, I got a black and white. I don't know where that came from, but also the pink for where the number is, and it makes the pink on the card pop. There you go. Poppy pop. Last card, last but not least, the iconic player of them all, Michael Jordan. This is a Fleer Retro vintage reprint. Make it look like 1987 Fleer. And this is from 2007. And it got a 9. It's a mint card. But I really like this one. I actually have a 9.5. A BGS 9.5 at this card that I'm selling for like $750. But I'll sell this one pretty high too. These sell like hotcakes. I'm going to try to send some more. I should have some more HGA coming back within a week. I'll show that reveal and hope to see everybody soon. This is Merlin from Merle Cards. If you like what you saw, hit the bell icon, subscribe to me, and hit like. Thumbs up, please. And I will see you next time on Merle Cards. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. It's raining here. It's raining. California. Help us.